War. War never changes. In the year 2077, civilization finally achieved its long dreamed of climax with the release of enough nuclear rage to wipe out most life on the surface of the earth. Or was it lack of rage, lack of emotion altogether that released the bombs? Regardless of the answer, for one bright moment, the earth shined like a star. Those of us invited underground by Vault-Tec were protected from the blasts, protected from the nuclear holocaust outside. We would later discover that the residents of other vaults were not so lucky, that they were used in insidious experiments for purposes still unknown. But in Vault 76, we were protected. Far from the radiation of the outside world, we were given the best food, the best medicine, the best education. They taught us everything we needed to know of the world before, and the world we would create when our time had come. They told us of the savagery we would see on the outside, the ways in which we would overcome it. They prepared us for the reclamation of a world which had always been ours. We were the chosen ones. And that's how we knew we were the enemy.
And I appear to once again be a floating head without a body. There are my hands. There's my head. Okay. Am I dreaming? Is it time to wake up? Wait. Am I awake or am I dreaming? I feel like I'm awake. Did that really happen? I thought it. The last time I had a dream like that, I found strange bodies. I dreamed I was just a floating head and a pair of hands, and then I found a bunch of bodies on spikes with no heads and no hands. Now here I am again, dreaming of being just a floating head and a pair of hands. But I'm awake. And here I am, once again camped right next to a sinkhole. As I stumbled, well, I shouldn't over-dramatize. As I made my way through the dark, finally leaving that town, I walked through the forest looking for someplace open enough, flat enough to build my camp. Someplace far enough from the road that I didn't have to worry about being attacked. Someplace safe. I set up my camp, I set up my cook station, my workbench, my sleeping bag, which I went to sleep in. And it wasn't until later that I realized that, like before, I had set up camp next to a sinkhole. Right next to a sinkhole. Just like I did before seeing that creature in the sky. I did a spell in a sinkhole. I after camping next to a sinkhole, and a creature appeared in the sky. That creature, and it saw me. I know it was looking at me. There was a circle of mannequins beneath it. One of them merged with one of the petrified corpses of the people who were out during the bombing. It was glowing with green energy. I saw that female mannequin later in town in Sutton, and well, anyways, this is Zoner Max, Ace Reporter, here to let you know that nothing weird happened yesterday. Absolutely nothing. It was completely normal. I went through town, I explored, I killed a bunch of people, I saw that mannequin again, and that was it. There's no reason to even discuss it further. Nothing strange happened with me and that mannequin. It wasn't strange at all. And then later that night I had a dream. Later that night I had a dream, and when I woke up I was here once again next to this sinkhole. Sinkhole spelled literally S-I-N-C-H-O-L-E, but there are those who spell it S-Y-N-C-W-H-O-L-E. Synchronicity and whole, connecting us to the universe. And so I kneel in this hole again, this sinkhole, this synchronicity hole. Experience the wholeness of the universe and pray for peace and love and cosmic grooviness and health and plenty for all. And truth. And synchronicity and love. Good to have love in there again. Pray to the groovy synchro mystic gods that magician liked to tell me about. Praise to the synchro mystic gods, one with the universe, one with all universes. Our true self and our cosmic self. Feel the groovy synchro mystic vibes, feel the magic, and I'm off again. There's that blue sky. Synctastic synchromisticism. Fantastic. Because things got weird when I did that last magic spell on a whim with that sinkhole, and I'm feeling those sync vibes now. One with the universe. Zoner Max, Ace Reporter. Nothing weird happened yesterday. Everything. Nothing weird happened with that mannequin. But then I had that dream and I woke up next to a sinkhole. One with the universe. The overseer, who's going through something emotional and deep, wants me to continue on to her high school. I suspect there's more to it than just a march down memory lane. Her sentiment is real. I'm no longer feeling quite so cynical against her. I'm gonna have to give her the benefit of the doubt. She does seem to be rebelling against Vault-Tec after all, unless she's only pretending to rebel, or unless her rebellion is part of Vault-Tec's plan. What is Vault-Tec up to? How many other vaults have opened, I wonder? This looks like a nice place. Wait, which way did I go? I should be going across the 86 up the 89 to our high school. It's hard to resist this Slocum Joe's. There were quite a few requests for help from the responders. And the people at Golly Mine, but I think I'll stay above ground. Well, I think I need to prepare for that journey, but we'll see what happens. How near am I to Slocum Joe's? Fire cap. Ooh. Fire cap. And what were the others? Starlight berries? I'm anxious to cook with those. Another fire cap. They're so interesting looking. There they are. Starlight creepers. Look, I get that you want to rebuild this blasted heap. I get it. Pick up your little suitcase and leave the safety of this community. That's your choice. I still care. I do. Listen, I don't know if it will help, but just after the bombs fell, I stashed anything I could find. An Arctos Pharma, like chemistry kits, water purifiers, heavy winter coats, leather right arm, gun parts, and some busted up cans of food. I doubt much of it is still there, but good luck. A person, hello. Whoa. Oh, I thought that was someone from the vault for a second. That is, I think that's a super mutant. I shouldn't go near it. But I want to see what it has to say. Pip-Boy didn't go off. What's this? Hello? Excuse me? Sir? Zoner Max Ace Reporter.
Want any of this junk? Good junk.
I don't fly. I would love some, sugar bombs.
Smarty once said, Graham, be safe. Graham said, safe? Like locked up box full of goodies? This Graham can do. Smarty said, no, what? No. Did you even listen to me? Graham said, okay, and I listened. But Smarty was gone. Graham learned sometimes trade is in words. Seems fair.
I agree completely.
Got anything good? One day I find the thing I want. One day.
The thing you want? Care to clue me in?
Don't ask me where I got this stuff.
Gotta get a picture, gotta get a picture. Gotta get a picture, gotta get a picture. Nope. Is he coming this way? Okay. I'm gonna turn, do it stealthy style.
We find the thing we want, Charlie, my boo-boo. One day, then we move off somewhere else. Quiet, calm, count our caps, eat meat, and get you some greens forever. One day.
Okay, let's try that again. Sprint, 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 sprint. Just taking a picture, don't worry. Don't worry. Oh. Machine gun turret, I'm sure it's nothing. Okay. Here we go. Photo mode. Ah. Darn it. Ah, bridge shot. Perfect. This will look great. This will look great. This will look great. Skeleton, no problem. Nope, wrong button. Okay, scoot forward a little more. Photo mode. Nope, wrong button. Takes so long to get the photos. Did you stop? Okay.
Smarty said, no, what? No. Did you even listen to me? Graham said, okay, and I listened. But Smarty was gone. Graham learned sometimes trade is in words. Seems fair.
All right. My readers will be delighted to hear about this once they start existing. Thank you. Where am I? Oh, I'm...
Delivery service. Same day. Maybe. Or not. You never know. Me neither.
Happy birthday. Logs. Excuse me.
Time to let
No! My excitement over meeting this wonderful person, the super mutant who actually talked to me, has sent me into a trance of some kind, or was I already dreaming? Or am I in a dream now, for I see her again, the mannequin. I see the mannequin again, I see her. I see the goddess. Am I in a dream now? Or has she truly appeared before me? I awaken, it's raining. Strange cabin in the distance. Where am I? I had a dream that I was just a head and a pair of hands. No body. Just floating. And then I met a super mutant. That's what I'm calling them. And then I met a super mutant who didn't attack me. He was just talking to me. Did I lose consciousness and then awake here? Or was I already dreaming? I saw her again. I saw her again. And now, I am here. Does she want me to come here? Pull your gun every time. Don't pull your gun every time. Whoa. Okay, pull your gun. Pull your gun. Do they see me? Yeah, I don't like killing dogs. Ah, that never feels good. That never feels good. Oh. Hey, I found an antler. Well. Damn it. I don't like killing dogs. I don't like it. I need to get friendlier with animals. I need to find a way to communicate with the animals. I mean, these dogs have had it rough, clearly. There's all kinds of monsters around, but I need to get better with them. I need to be able to make friends with them. Yeah. Yeah. No. Whoa. Ah. Yeah, I don't like killing dogs. I don't like killing dogs. Zodamax, Ace Reporter. Tonight's top story, killing dogs, makes me sad. Hey, toothpaste still exists, that's good. How much water can I get from here? This takes forever. Oh, that's radioactive though, okay. But anyways, I lost consciousness. I saw what was either a mannequin or an ascended being or a piece of a magic spell or just a mannequin in that time I was unconscious and now I'm here. And I've got to stop walking around with my gun out like a maniac because I am not one of the maniacs. Zoner Max, Ace Reporter, keeping his sanity. No! Oh, nothing about that feels good. I will not eat the dog. I will not eat the dogs. Pretty happy about the antlers, though. Maybe I can do something groovy with them when I construct my camp. Or use them for something magical. Whoa! Not a bad save. Why did I wake up here? What is this place? I'm not where I expected to be going. Oh, what's this? Oh, cigarettes. Tempted as I am to get ridiculous on theory, I still have no interest. Oh, it's moving. Oh, that saddens me more. I still have no interest in cigarettes. God, I'm really thinking about theory now after shooting all those dogs. What is this? What is this? I'm sorry, what is this? RUV minus 1/2 RG UVA. Wait, what? Test tube, science equipment. What is this math equation? Is there some incredibly smart, genius dog living in here? I hope I didn't just... I'm gonna assume whatever smart, genius dog was living there was out on a time travel adventure, and not one of the ones I just took down. Periodic table of elements. Well, whatever else that can be said to be happening in the world, hyper-intelligent dogs is certainly a plus. That's certainly something on the bright side. Nothing says I'm definitely not dreaming. Like discovering the home of an intelligent dog that is incredibly good at science. How much of this equation can I get? Well, 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 intelligent time-traveling dogs once again. Oh, and quite a bit of wood. I think I'm near the lighthouse. I've had so many lighthouse synchronicities. Now I'm right next to it again. Just when I think things can't get any stranger, they get stranger and stranger and stranger and stranger. Why are there so many antlers here? Why is this place so filled with antlers? Not that I'm saying no to antlers, I mean, they're perfect magical ingredients. Fantastic ones. Antlers plus incredibly brilliant dog. More than likely time travels. Oh, and notes on the wall. Okay. Clearly something from its time-traveling adventures. Alright. Ghoul's note. Mr. and Miss Braxton, my name is William Keller. I represent a group of brave men and women whom you may wish to meet. In the years since our new lives began, many of us have begun to look to lose things we once took for granted. Our skin, our face, our old voice. Most painfully, each of us have lived to see our friends and loved ones die around us. It's been 20 years. No one should have to suffer in loneliness and fear. You are not alone. If you are interested in meeting, a group of your neighbors has gathered to the east. We've been contacted by a larger community, like ours, living in the capital. Apparently the city was hit hard, but they say a society is beginning to grow there. We are considering joining them. Well, there's another story for the newspaper. I'm gonna have to start that paper. The Flatwoods Gazette. I think it should be the Flatwoods. City of Ghouls starting the capital. That wasn't shaped like that before. The City of Ghouls forming in the capital. That fascinates me. Some ghouls must have maintained their intelligence, unlike the... others I've been seeing. A moon-wood morning room in wooded woods. Sharp rocks under ramp patches and raspberry thorns. I run quickly through the dark, feeling my way into the blacker space, let loose the spiced egg batch without sitting down. I'm a gunner and a bomber, languidly turning above the cumulus, raining death with American precision. I like it. So curious to try all these drugs. Trying to keep my journalistic focus. sinkhole. Feeling the synchronistic grooviness, feeling one with the universe, feeling the cosmic vibes. Of course there'd be one right next to the lighthouse. Back in the real world, back in the vault, there's a game called The Real World that I used to play all the time. And in the real world, there was a game within a game called Grand Theft Auto 5. And within Grand Theft Auto 5 was a mystery. And I'd recently been investigating parts of the mystery that had to do with the lighthouse. There's a woman who may be a ghost living there named Ursula. I had a vision of a goddess. I lost consciousness. When I woke, there was this strange house filled with horns right next to the lighthouse. Things keep getting stranger. They keep getting stranger. Was I awake when I was just a floating head, or was that a dream? And so did I wake to see that goddess, or did I fall asleep again? Oh God, I'm thirsty again. Why am I so hungry and thirsty all the time? Who thought climbing an entire mountain would cause one to have a slight amount of thirst? Am I dreaming now, or am I awake now? Is it dreams within dreams, or am I just... Something's happening. Someone's close. What? Oh! I'm sorry to do this. Oh, I'm sorry. Killing dogs is worse, but that was a person. There's ghouls making a city. I don't know, was he too far gone so we have helped him? That's weird. Which to investigate first? Music. It's hard not to think of Ursula's house when I'm here. Although it's worth noting how far we are from the sea. Is that lighthouse for the river? I didn't know they did that. Mute fruit juice. And a Nuka cherry. Nuka cherry is what to drink here. Now, hold off on this psycho test. Here's some whiskey. Uh-oh. I feel like that's another ghoul, but What if one of the ones who left that note? I don't want to... Nope. Okay, my Pip-Boy is telling me this isn't a happy customer. Excuse me, sir, there's a town for ghouls nearby. There's some ghouls forming society you can join. You don't have to kill me at all. Well, oh. Oh. Ah. I had a note and everything I was going to show you. Well, I like your hat. Thank you for the stim packs. Strange. Those are the two ghouls. They must be the two ghouls mentioned in those letters. And that complaint to the... What did I hear about them? I forget now. Was it the responders, or was there... Did someone mention them at the camp? What do I see here? Slocum Joe's. Okay, that settles it. I'm going to Slocum Joe's after this. I was hesitant. I meant to go the entire other way around that big mountain. Look at that mushroom cloud. I know it's a building, but it really looks like one. I have to be going all the way around that mountain to... Is that the nuclear plant? Oh, I hope not. To our high school, which is supposed to be somewhere up there. I like this spot. I like the lighthouse. I like that there are blackberries here. We're close to the water just below. A tiny lighthouse within a lighthouse. A tiny lighthouse within a lighthouse that I get to take. Here I was just talking about the magic of lighthouses, and I get my own lighthouse for my camp. A magic item. For Zoner Max, ace reporter, who is... I might as well say it since I'm rambling out loud to myself. Well, deeply pontificating to myself. A magic item for Zoner Max, ace reporter, who is rapidly becoming Zoner Max, ace magician. I wonder what the magician from the vault would think of this. Oh, there's so many. Oh, there are many, many. I can do some very fun things with these. Oh, I thought there should be one. I might be able to make a whole shrine with this. I might be able to set up a whole magic circle with these. I ascend the staircase. Green light, green light. Ten videos from now, that will make sense. What is going on in this world? I ascend. Mason jars like Freemasons? Just kidding. The sky is purple as I ascend the stairs. The sky has turned the magic color as I ascend. The sky has turned the magic color as I ascend the stairs. The sky has turned the magic color as I ascend the stairs in the magic lighthouse where I just got the magic items. I ascend. The sky turns to the magic color. And here I find the light. Amazing. I wonder if it's still lights. There are the stars. Binoculars. Or in addition to all else, ascending the magic lighthouse, I gained vision.